What do you need?
Hello, what's up?
Good afternoon. Not here. Could this be a trap? Good day.
Thanks.
Hey, I killed the cord.
Good day.
Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
Not in town. Greetings. Not here.
Good to see you.
I love it. Don't worry, Stinky.
It's locked. I can't carry anymore. Yes? Not here.
Greetings.
Thanks.
Maybe I found that Andara's side at 20 increased speed and footstep. Another one?
Thanks.
I need a key.
Move. Thanks.
I need mana.
Thanks.
I need a key.
Ah, fuck me! Why I hate those motherfuckers so damn much. I fucking hate those cocksucking motherfuckers so much. Them motherfuckers are the cheapest cocksuckers in existence of this game.
Not here.
Yes?
Fuck you, game, you cheap ass bullshit.
I am overburdened. I need a key. It's locked. hurry anymore.
Seekers of... Seekers of... Seekers of...
Oh, this armor sucks, man.
Blessings to you.
There's nothing the right portion can't cure.
Ooh, that was heavy. Oh man. Sorry, right there. I was doing some exercises. Oh man, it kicks my ass. Oh man. Oh man, it kicked my ass. Just a chest exercise in that. Oh man. Holy. Oh shit. Damn. That's too much water in my system right now. Got away a little bit. Enormous amount of carbs. Oh, I felt good. Yeah, so I pick up more heavy chest presses, doing about 50 pounds. I'm going down to 40, trying to do as much as I can, but I did, how many push-ups I think I did? 15 push-ups? It is really like, really grueling, tighten up pec push-ups and that. Oh, that shit's annoying. Oh. Oh. Something about exercise. I want to see myself get stronger. It's so nice. Man, these guys haven't woken me up on the one so annoying. I should be fucking light immunes. Oh, that shit kicks my ass so bad. Let's put two of those against me.
Thanks.
That's crazy. Not much I can take if I got Infinity. That'd be insane. I actually be taking way more than that. Shit, dude. I've probably taken like 30,000 with that. God, so much damage. I really need to get that. That shit made me tired. Tripped some ass, damn. Like a damn bazooka going off. Time is 10 a.m. Okay, too bad. I get bored playing this stuff. The only bad about games like these, it gets to the point where you start finding everything gets a little boring. Oh, man. That's probably why I've been watching so much anime and that. Being kind of bored playing games and playing games for this long. Sometimes. It becomes a nuisance. Definitely.
Good
Not in
day.
town.
I don't know how streamers can do it.
Not in
I
town.
mean, I like playing games and that, but god damn, dude. Without making any money, it's fucking actually rather annoying. Terrifyingly annoying. I guess that's just how it is. That's probably why I like to exercise. Oh man. Oh, that shit made me tired. Holy fuck. My god. the little chest exercise. Whoop my ass. God, I'm getting old. Getting old. Nah, I used to do a lot. I always pushed myself too far. I did 4 sets of chest. Oh, I'm so tired of that. It's kind of funny how much energy it takes out of you just to push fucking weight. I did back yesterday too. I can't really feel any pain in my back. I don't feel much muscle pain that much. I boosted out my arms really good yesterday. Did some fucking drop sets. Did a lot actually. Did like 2 sets, drop sets of 3. So it's 3 different weights, 2 sets. Holy fucking shit. Oh. Oh, really? Is that what's going on? They're saying a difficulty after Russia's missiles. This is what I like to hear about when I talk about the Ukraine stuff. And they're like, they said Russia was losing, okay? And now they're saying, oh, after Russia bombarded, and they show a bunch of like these cars sitting next to each other, all blown up to shit. And they show like blown up, like a blown up building that. I'm like, do you know? I have to say, do you know how much crap is staged? Number one that I don't get is why would the President of the United States go into a warfare fucking zone and sit there and look like everything's peaceful as fuck? Like, no one's at armed. There's not, like, you know, tanks around there, like, covering up the area and that. And missile silos all over the fucking damn place. They're just walking in there peaceful as fuck. And then they drop this shit. Like, oh, you know, multiple people died in Ukraine. That okay, that said that people died. How many people die over fentanyl poisoning because of our government being stupid? How many people die over, you know, massively high crimes because they don't want police in their fucking area? You know, we have hundreds of thousands of people dying every year, not 10,000 people dying every, like, month, and that because of all these crimes going on that. And we go like, oh, Ukraine this, Ukraine that. You know, no offense, not my country. I don't care. Sorry for your people. You know, all humanity deserves to live. But if you don't see how corrupt your country is, like we see it here, that's why we're fighting against it. We're fighting against your stupidity too, because you probably see it now. But like, Jesus Christ, it's all over the place now. And it's sad to see these people go down this reign of terror because of how fucking dumb our president is for doing stupid shit. You know, we're giving all of our taxpayer money, our inflation's through the fucking roof because of this fucking dumbass. You know, dude's an idiot. And people do, oh, and they make up all these excuses and that. Hey, dude, they've been abusing our taxpayer money for over 20 fucking years, if not more. Ever since the Bush administration. George W.J. Bush, he fucking abused our taxpayer money and blew it on a whole bunch of dumb shit. Start war in Iraq. Oh, Iraq start war with us. Iraq are a bunch of towelheads, dude. They don't have mass amount of technology. They live based upon their culture, and their culture ain't that technology. They don't have a lot of technology. So, there's a lot of psyop stuff that does happen in this world. Because people don't want war. We want peace. But big governments want war. Russia, China, United States. The United States might be the beacon of hope because we're free as hell because of our Constitution. And we fight for that freedom every damn day. You get people that fight against it because they're like, oh, well, we need to do this. No, we don't need to do that. There's certain people that make a lot of money in our country now, but it's not, it's the very top percentage of people make over 100,000 plus. Most people don't. As in, 90% of people don't. You know? I mean, yeah, it is easy to just get a job and that and, you know, sign your name over to the union and have them give you all the money you want, basically. But not everyone wants to do that. I mean, I agree. There's a lot of good things that come out of certain things. But sometimes them certain things are really good become massively corrupted because of how good they are. That's how it always works. That's why you always have mass corruption in good areas. Look at Italy. Italy's finally got a good freaking prime minister in there. That's not a piece of shit, you know, person that sits there and goes against the people and that. She's a legitimate, hardworking person. She's trying to make things fair for everybody. And so, the dickheads of our world, which are the corrupt politicians, the ones that give in to bullshit, are like, oh, well, I'll move up with this, and they're Christian morals. They always talk about Christianity being bad. Because they're all a bunch of Satanists. They all worship Satan, by the way. They're all a bunch of devil worshippers. That's why they go against Christ every chance they get. And people don't see it like that because a lot of people are pretty fucking brain dead, honestly. They don't see that people are doing those things. They're just like, well, they make up excuses. Because they people are against abortions, but yeah, because you're not supposed to be killing babies, dude. You guys got a fixation on that crap. You got all these dumbass celebrities coming out, like freaking Paris whore Hilton, you know, sitting there and saying all this stuff and then saying how, you know, it would have ruined her rich, pathetic life. Her millionaire life that had nothing to do with her, it had to do with her daddy making the Hiltons. She just kind of just did her own thing. She's had out there. Like, bitch, you're like almost 50. She just talked about, like, it was like a couple days ago. I think it was yesterday. If it wasn't for this and that, you know, if I had a kid and that, you know, my life would be worthless and blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that. And it's like, your life is worthless as it is. You don't do nothing. You're living off the coattails of your daddy. How dare you say such ridiculous stuff? And you want to sit there and have the gall to say, I can teach people. Most high-class celebrities are literally the stupidest fucking people ever.
Thanks.
They're dumb because they make no sense in how they, like, live life. They live life at the massive freedoms that we have in our country. They don't care about inflation because they make hundreds of millions of dollars. They have hundreds of millions of dollars. Inflation's for the lower class people. The reason why there's a top tier of most people is because the lower tiers give them the money to be top tier. Like Arnold. If no one watched his movies, he'd be broke like the rest of us. He'd probably be sitting there working as a construction worker in his, you know, in his 40s and 30s and that. You know, while he was doing bodybuilding, because that's what he did. He's a bricklayer or whatever it was. And that was it. He would have done bodybuilding that. He maybe got a little bit of a legendary thing. But he started to do movies. You know, it's a prime example of someone going utterly bad. I think he was kind of an asshole. It's been proven by all the other bodybuilders. And Arnold was the best guy that people think. They think Arnold was such a big person. You know, he was kind of a fucking dickhead, you know? He treated people with disrespect and that so he can be the famous one, which is great. That's how you're supposed to be in some way or other, but... You know, it's like... He was raised into being this legendary bodybuilder. He got Chris Bumstead, a hell of a better person, and way better looking. You know, way better body than that. You know, same thing with all the other bodybuilders nowadays. They're better off. Like Brian Shaw came out, he's a strong man. He came out, he took his picture down. He's a believer in America, being free in that. So he took his picture down. He said, I had this picture up for all these years and he looked away from that. I took it down because of the remarks that he said, telling me, you know, that, you know, fuck the Constitution and all that crap, and that you guys need to get in place. And he said, like basically saying, like, okay, I'll look fuck you too, you know. I'm not going to believe in you anymore because you don't like our country. Your entitlement has got the best of you. That's the biggest thing we talk about nowadays is entitlement. People think they're entitled. I know I talk about the entitlement of women in that, which happens a lot because they're, say, new to the workforce kind of thing. They're new to making. It's never been about you needing a man because of that. That's what you assume of it. It's about you being with someone that you love and care for because that's what love is. Love is not a fucking security. You saying like, oh, well,
Thanks.
I need someone because I need to pay my bills. No, you want someone because love is beautiful. Love is meant to be beautiful, not a fucking hassle to say, pay my bills. And I hear a lot of some girls say that stuff. Normally it's ones that are just entitled. They lack discipline because their lives have been very easy, you know, for making money in that, so they don't care. At least for what I've noticed. And sometimes they take it a different note on it. Now, I work at Hooters. I used to work at Hooters, and I've seen a lot of entitled girls there. You know, some have great morals in that because they probably have great families. The ones that don't have as good a family, you can kind of see how entitled they are. Kind of see how aggressive they can be. And I only talk about the woman point of view because it's the main thing that's been changing throughout the last decade or so. Men have always been entitled. Always. Why? Because men have done almost everything. There's a high percentage of men that build houses, plumbing, all that stuff that builds society. So it's saying that let the genders take their roles. That's the biggest problem. They don't do that anymore. They let the genders not take their roles. And that's why we're starting to have issues in society. A lot of it's pretty stupid stuff too.
No.
See, like when I look at a person that, I'll be like, hey, how is life supposed to be for you? Like, what are the things that you could do? Like saying no. It's like talking to someone in a relationship and that. The biggest thing that I've noticed with a lot of like people that have attractiveness, they abuse it so much, and people love them. That's how you get all these guys that are like totally addicted to women. That's how you get women utterly addicted to some of these men. You know, but the top tier men have money. The top tier women have money. But when you look at both of them, they're equally bound. They both think the same way. They both use sexual orientation as a, you know, a dopamine pleasure box. Always. There's no difference. But the thing is, you get women or men that are rather low-tier people, as in, we go by the money ratio, they don't make as much money, you know, tends to want to believe that they're high-tier people. They both do it, but less of men do it because we're used to being entitled ourselves because of all the work that we do. We used to be making all the damn money. We're used to be the hunting gatherers. That's what it is. If you're doing this shit for thousands of years, men are used to doing it. We're bred to do it for most part. That's why things are changing. They're changing all the political bullshit going on. It's changed the way we think of life. So as soon as a woman says, I don't need no man because, I can make my own money, then don't cry when you need a man for emotional support. Don't lie to yourself. That's the biggest thing. Don't lie to yourself. You think life is so much better without someone when all you do is cry about it. You're making fake emotional lies up about your actual intuitions. Back inside of your mind, you know damn well. That's the biggest thing I hate. I hate liars. I hate people that have to make up stuff because they're that ignorant of people altogether. And it's sad. Because you don't want anybody to do stuff to you like that, but you do stuff to them like that. That's what I'm saying. You get sociopaths. A lot of people are social, issues that because they don't have families. Their parents are shite. And, when their parents are shite, or they have only a mommy or a daddy and then they're by themselves and that's how you get dysfunctionalness. It doesn't matter how fucked up your family could possibly be, which sometimes they are. Sometimes families are just dysfunctional. That's why I see look for the light, not the darkness. You look for a spiritual release. And a lot of people don't like talking about it. Meditation and releasing your, self is godlike. It makes you feel better. I know a lot of people don't accept that. Some of the people I listen to and that, they'll say certain things like, well, it shouldn't matter, kind of thing. Like, all that matters. We're all intertwined. If people say that we're not, that just means that they're just ignorant. They don't understand it because they never want to understand in the first place. This is why we do have issues in life. Understanding each other. Respecting each other. Loving each other. People bully people. They harm other people for their own satisfactory. And trust me, they do. It's sad, but people honestly do it. They do it a lot. And then when it happens to them, they complain about it. Which is cool, First something happens to you, you're gonna bitch about it, because that's just how life is. Life is meant to be unfair. I hate it like that. Here's why being an older person that, it's good to teach your kids that life is never going to be fair outside of the house. Inside the house, perfectly fine. You're going to have your fairness, you're going to have your white picket fence and all that crap. You might have really good neighbors and that have to watch over you and that and help you out in that. It's because most people don't care. That's why it's good to look at, stuff from a real perspective. That's why you get a lot of crazy cultist people. It's like Angry Joe, for instance. Angry Joe was freaking out about someone called Young Ripper. The guy that made Rubber Brothers, he made a comic book with Black Superman. He made almost $4 million off his comics and that. Dude made a lot of money off his comics. Super cool ass comic, I guess. You know, he did it actually, good storytelling, stuff like that. And people are talking about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. You know, they changed her from being, a tall, skinny, sexy redhead lady to a fat black girl. And I'm just like, why would you change? I mean, they're changing. I know why they're changing that because they're trying to be diverse. But what's diverse with Ninja Turtles? It's a fucking cartoon. I'm trying to see what's the point of this diversity when you have black studios making black movies. Literally. YouTube's filled with black studios making black movies. Or black people to watch. Fucking great. You should. I agree. I'm not going to disagree that the white people have taken over. Also, yeah, they have. I mean, because there's more white people that live in the United States than there is black or Chinese or anything else like that. So you make more money off the white people. I'm happy that there's black studios out there making black movies for black people. Not saying they're not going to be watched by white people. Of course they probably are. It doesn't matter. I like Luke Cage. Luke Cage is fucking amazing. Luke Cage is astounding. I love that. The guy's a massively good actor. He fucks that really hot ass chick too. The chick is hot as hell. I remember the scene. What I'm saying is, who cares? Like, I don't give a fuck, but some people care about it. And then they want to care about it even more. They want to push this envelope because it's just like, you're corrupted at heart, so it doesn't matter what people do, you're not going to care. People can give you everything that you want, but you always want more because you get away with it. Lack of discipline. That's why I like when people fight against, this is what you call tyranny. It's lack of discipline. People don't want to be disciplined anymore as much as they should. And it's a common thing. If someone says no, they mean fucking no. Okay? End of story. Goes down to guys or women or whatever that it is. Someone tells you, hey, stop talking to me, stop talking to them. If you want to pout about it and be a dick about it, that's up to you. Just like what happened with my ex-friend Matt. You got massive fucking anger with me. Been lying to me for quite a few months now about stupid, silly shit. Once a liar, always a liar kind of thing. Never stop lying. So I told him I didn't want to be talking to him anymore for the time being. I was block about that.
Thanks.
And so he went on a fucking rampage to call me out about stupid shit and say very ignorant shit about me. And then for what? Because I told you no? Right there, lack of discipline. If you had discipline, you wouldn't be doing that. You might say some stuff, maybe ask why, of course. But then again, if you had discipline, you wouldn't be in that predicament in the first place. What it comes from? It comes from your parents that have a lack of discipline. If your parents don't have discipline, more or less likely the child's not going to be disciplined. Of course, there's states of stuff in that if you go outside the house that you get stuff from other people. But when you're shut in, which most people are nowadays, you don't get any actual world, knowledge. You don't learn how to be part of the world itself. That's why, when people sit there and they watch Netflix all day. And they do. And they don't want to do anything. They want to sit there and watch Netflix all day.
No.
And they keep on doing it and doing it and doing it. And then they cry and bitch and moan because they're lonely. Because they don't try to do anything. I'm online all the time. Are you exercising? Are you trying to do something to promote yourself? Or are you just sitting there just...
No.
What? Doing absolutely fucking nothing? It's one of the things me and one of the girls at work were talking about. It was a conversation about that. We were trying to compromise with stuff and that. People always say certain things like, oh, well,
Thanks.
you only live so long in that. They always say they can't take the money to the grave and that. Young people always say that because they think hard work is not worth it. But I consciously want to tell people, it's like, what about your children? If you want to have kids, how can you have kids in a world that you're broke? How can you have kids in a world that you don't work enough? That's why I don't have kids. I know I can't afford it. I know I can't afford it. I'll be relying on everybody else to help me out. But I took the role of being a researcher over having children so I can provide knowledge for people that are younger than me. That is my whole life. I take that vow to the fucking grave. That's why God gave me the brain that I got. That's why I am vastly fucking intelligent compared to normal people. That's why I think outside the box. A lot. I take it. Some people don't have that. They don't have sort of a gift to be able to give because most people live a normal life. I do not. And a lot of people know that. They catch on to, and they hate it. People do not like smart people. They don't like massively intelligent people that see right through their bullshit. They call out things for what they are. And sometimes it's harsh, but hey, well, what do you want me to do? Lie to you? Kind of the whole point of not lying to someone about something. That's how people begin to have massive psychological issues. People lie so much about everything because they're scared of their own thoughts. And they lie a lot. It's just silly stuff. It's not major stuff. That's just silly stuff. It's just stuff they shouldn't be lying about in the first place. And it's like, oh, did you forgot to take out the laundry? And, you know, that's the simple thing most people lie about. They lie about it because they get caught with it. That sounds like a criminal to me, don't you think? That's where criminals start, right? They start lying about themselves, they start to see, oh, I didn't do that. And then you start getting this mindset, oh, lying's the best way to get out of stuff. I can lie my ass off. And all of a sudden, you know, people get like that. And they do. They lie about it, really. It's just silly stuff. And they don't, or they'll say, like, manipulation tactics, like, oh, I don't remember. But it's a sign of, oh, the oh, it means that you did it. And you say, I don't remember after that. Someone says, like, oh, did you do that? No, I didn't do that. It's like, I don't know who did it. Someone had to do it, but it wasn't me. Simple tactics, but no, they go like, oh, no. And they have to make up all these excuses until that person stops telling them or stops asking them. I already know how it happened. That's how little kids are. No, I didn't do that. They blame it on someone else. It could have been that person, but it was you. You can teach your children how to not be like that. You can try. You know, your children would be the best thing in the world. They'd be stronger, smarter, because guess what? They're trying to get that point of discipline. That's all it is. Whew, yeah, she's getting tired. That's why it's good to tell people that. How I know all this? Because this is how I am now compared to how I used to be. That's why I know. People say, oh, you're being very bold next year. I'm just telling you the truth. It's not about being bold, it's being truthful. I don't know what to say now. You're just like being an idiot, not saying something to say. But people do that stuff. They do that stuff a lot. They're like, And it's funny things they do as they're older, too. When they try to realize why there's so much problems and say, like, in their family, no, that's the reason why. Or problems in life, no, that's the reason why. People learn how to deny themselves because of the entitlement that they have. Entitlement can be very dangerous sometimes. God damn, motherfucker. Like 100,000 a life, bro. That's why it's good to communicate with people. And admit that you like, I don't like driving in that. I hate driving. I'm scared of being behind the wheel of a car. People say, oh, you're just a pussy in that. Yeah, I am. Comes down to it, I'm a very scared person to be behind the wheel. But in some ways or another, it's a very good thing, because guess what? I'm saving money, unlike most people burn through all their money right now. It's like, but you don't have a decent job in that. Well, it doesn't matter. If I'm saving, say, multiple $1,000s a year for little things and stuff like that, I'm already in the good. Most people spend thousands and thousands of dollars on stupid shit. And that, if I go to a job, I work 40 hours a week, which I've done before, I make a surplus of like $1,500 I can save up every damn month. $1,500 every month. Yeah, I know I'm not going to be rich. It's very obviously the only time I'll ever be wealthy is if I can get enough to be able to do what I want to do. Like there's one guy was talking to me. He's like a business person that he says they say they go around, they talk to people about, they do like marketing stuff where you buy stuff from places and that they give you jump starter money. You make your own company and that. It's like business. And a lot of people do it on Amazon. That's where they normally do it at, honestly. And you sit there, I've seen people talk about this before. You buy really cheap products from. It's basically money market manipulation. You buy cheaper products from a different country, and then you sell them on the American market. And then you make more money in that. They think it's like, it's second income in that. But honestly, all it is just you're fucking over the consumer against stuff in different countries. Like, you just don't want to make it in America. America's too expensive. Because our inflation's so high. So if you are literally using this to make millions of dollars, I've seen it happen in my own eyes with the Amazon. I know one guy that did it like 6-7 years ago. He had like 30 fucking grand in his account just sitting there. Just sitting there. And he told me how much money he makes. And he's doing the same thing. They're sending packages to his door, stuff and that. Normally the online does it for him, it's like a manual stuff. And Amazon's what it does. All you do is manage the Amazon packages everything on that. You might pay a little surplus of money and that's your packaging and shit. I'll be in the bill. You make a huge amount of money. You manipulate the markets. So it's Halloween and Christmas, which are only two basic big ones. That's what happens. You make a surplus. An enormous surplus. As you did. He worked a normal job, making like 15, 16 bucks an hour, just because, he'd have to worry about You know, he made the excess money to throw it right back into the kitty. And played it out smart. And he did. I've seen his account. Pretty cool guy, actually. He's like, yeah. That's how you do it. You start off with, you save up about $5,000 or so, maybe 10 if you want to. You start going into it, you start buying stuff with that. You give the shipping address and shit. I mean, now it's not a good chance to do it because China's market's getting down, but people don't work with people, and I don't want to work here either. A lot of people are like, yeah, we have people complain about at Disneyland, it's everywhere. They just don't want to work. Society is so broken because they're so scared of COVID or whatever it might be out there. It's kind of funny, you get a bunch of pussies out there that don't want to be outside. You're like, oh my god, I might die or something like that. And then, you know, someone like me walks right over and they never see anything remotely happen. Like nothing. No shootings, nothing that. People are like, oh, you go outside, maybe get shot. Someone did this. And like, dude. I keep telling, like, in my whole entire living expansion of living in this and where I live at for the last 20-something years, I've never seen anything dramatically happen besides maybe an argument about stupid shit. It blows my mind. You guys are just, you know, crazy. You guys got a little bit of issues, not. Oh, thanks for the sub episode. And I get it, you know. Life is rough in that. But that's why we unite as humanity. We're not, and we try to separate from genders to fucking races. And they're like, oh, you know, we gotta separate, because we're different. Now, all of humanity used to be in one little pile. Just remember that. We separate. That's why we got different countries. That's why we got different lands. That's why we got different rules. Truthfully, we're all the same. We all eat the same. We all shit the same. We all pee the same. We all want to get laid, okay? We all want to entertain ourselves through video games or through shooting guns or playing checkers or whatever the fuck it is. People don't see it like that. They'll see it as they want that difference because it makes them feel more powerful as a human being. Be dead serious. It normally does. They'll sit there and they'll say that stuff. And that stuff starts to become an issue. It becomes kind of a funny issue, too, because it keeps on happening. Like, everyone thinks the Ukraine war is going to become another world war. And it's unbelievably stupid because all it is a skirmishing match. There's stuff happening, yes. But our news and television America make a lot of that crap a lot worse than what it's supposed to be. It's a money scheme, and they use war to undermine it. They do that all the time. It happens a lot more than what you think. And that's why there's so many issues in the world, and there's a lot of stuff that we don't talk about that needs to be talked about. People say, oh, it's all conspiracy. If it's a conspiracy, why does it always keep on repeating itself? Why do people always constantly talk about it? If it was a conspiracy, then it'd be debunked really quickly, but it hasn't been debunked. Nothing's been debunked. We tend to think that man, this shit's making me tired. Oh man, it's getting hot as fuck in my room. Oh, I'm sweating my dick off. Exercise kicked my ass. But yeah, it's just how life is. And I agree with people, sometimes they do. You know, when shit happens, shit hits the fan. Like I said, I talked to people from Ukraine and that. I talked to some people from Russia. They actually both said the same thing. So, it's never been the people that decide this, it's the government that decides it. So people want to blame Ukraine. No, you gotta blame the country as in the government, but you can't blame the people. The people never did anything wrong because they already knew what bullshit's been happening. So people in Russia, you can't blame Russian people. You can blame the government. Still stand tall, because this is still bullshit. It's all been like this. It's all been a crap fest. Alright, I hate to say this, but a lot of people know this, and like I have to agree with it. They're all part of it. Even Trump's part of this whole bullshit. And yes, I think he's going to be, he is a damn good president, but he's still in the inner circle of the Illuminati and shit. They're still the inner circle of the Freemasons. Most billionaires are. Anyone that makes billions of dollars, whatever it is, they're still in the inner circle of that shit. And yes, I just picked my nose. Deal with it. Anyway. Oh, God, man. Oh. Oh. Fair enough. I don't think people realize that stuff. Got a little weight to my legs. I can see it. See? I think they're like 10 pounds or 8 pounds, like that. They would work on my hips a little bit. Why not? But yeah, I just read between the lines a lot. I think a lot of people don't see it like that because they're too busy saying like, I take a side, but the truth is there's so much actual truth out there about what's going on in life. And that our world has been corrupted by Satanism, and the light's still shining through, because you know people literally believe in Satan a lot more than they believe in God. And this stuff started way back when. This stuff started in the 70s after NASA came out, after the Illuminati took over most of the head branches of our government. This is when everybody started to be more satanic, more towards Lucifer. This is why we're having our problems. People don't want to believe in that, but look at the history. I always tell people, look at the history where things start and where the progression begins of certain things that change. So we had our Great Depression in 1920-something. That lasted for how many years? That made people strong. That made people massively religious. People were way more religious back in between 1920, the First War, which had nothing to do with us, actually. And the second war still had nothing to do with us, but we put ourselves in there. So I was back, you got the 30s and that. 1930s was World War One, and 1940 something was the Second War, whatever. And then, we had our Cold War bullshit, which I think was back in like the 60s. And then you had NASA. NASA from the 50s to the 60s. People discovered that our Earth was flat, and they discovered certain things. The pivotal point is when the world government did the 60th parallel, that was hiding the creator's lands from the people that he created. That 60th parallel is the line of Satan, basically. It's the line of Lucifer. That's the whole point. It's to contain us in an evil realm, which the light's getting to people. That people have more light in them than they do have anything else. But that's when the stuff starts. Just think about it. You start having like bands that talk about all satanic stuff. There's a lot of them out there. A lot of satanic bands. They praise Lucifer a lot. Lucifer was an angel at first, according to biblical times and that, yes. And no one knows that Lucifer was the creation of hell. It might have been already created to begin with, just he got put into it. Who knows? No one knows exactly what happened. But then you start seeing the changes. People were super religious back then, hundreds of years ago. Massive religious people in that. The Crusades, they believe in God a lot more. But they use God's name as to go into war. So they were still satanic as fuck. Because, God himself, or our creator, doesn't want humans to kill each other. That's the whole point. They read the Bible and then they say, well, he doesn't want you to believe in any other God and that. But God has many names. God is not a name of something. It's a forever, almighty, powerful entity. That's what it's an entity with more power, with a creation power. He can create. He lives forever. He can create whatever the entity wants to create. Is that he or she? People say, oh, it's a girl. It says, no, it's an entity. Okay, so when people want to talk about all this political stuff with that, people shy away from it. If people believe in God, they shy away from it. Like, there's this one preacher guy I talked to up at Denny's and that I worked with and that, or not worked with, but I was working up there and he was one of the customers. Me and him had a good conversation about this stuff then. I told him about I saw the light and that. I always hear the whisper in the back of my head. It's, the whisper of the creator, and it pushed me through a lot of crap. Being dead on serious, it's like, oh, have hope, keep pushing forward, and that good times will come. It doesn't matter when it's going to happen. It's going to happen. You'll see your true potential once you notice it. And I think people don't listen to that. They listen to negativity. They're born to be like, well, lying and being a dumbass is going to get me farther in life than it is to be truthful and positive. But the truth is, it does not. Like, people that work through their stress always end up having more money. They always end up having better looking bodies. They always end up having better families. They always end up having better of everything because they're disciplined enough to work through the pain and suffering that's been given to us. It's kind of like, Jesus and that. When you go to the biblical times of Jesus, that Jesus got his, ass fucking kicked and brutalized back then. Nowadays, people barely ever go through any sort of pain like that. They go through emotional pain, like, oh my God, life's so hard. I don't have a day for tomorrow. Or they'll cry about, I don't want to lift weights, but I want to be muscular and skinny. It's like they're always comparing each other. Guess who always compares themselves to someone? I know that Satan's listening. He's going to be quite upset with this one. It's always Lucifer comparing himself to God or a creator. That's literally what humans do. We compare each other. Our evil intentions compared to good intentions. So when we see someone that has more than us, it doesn't matter what it is, looks, money, physique, whatever it is, we're, instead of being positive about it, I guess we are, we're super fucking negative about it. I saw it today when I went up to some of the superstores. One of the guys, he's a super cool dude, but, he looked a little down, actually looked a little sick. He saw, he saw my shoulders, and I started getting nicer shoulders, and then my shoulders started getting a little bit bigger than that. And he looked at me kind of like, he was a little stunned. And it looked like from his eyes and that. And he was sitting there like, he didn't say anything. He didn't say, oh, wow, you're looking really good. You're looking more buff and that. He just kind of looked at me and just like, and then I always joke around. I always say on the scale, oh, I'm going to be fatter than that. And he saw that I gained 3 ounces of muscle. And he's been having issues gaining that. He's been back and forth. And inside his body, he's probably thinking like, and he's an overall bigger guy than me. He's probably like 3 inches taller than me. He seems to be more thicker bone than me, so his muscle mass is like, 20 pounds more than my muscle mass. And like, because I seen his scale too. And like, he started to like look at that. I don't care. Like there was this one a very attractive looking woman go in. She's probably dumb as a box of rocks, but she was smoking hot. She had one of those really fatty rack in that. She had a nice little plump booty in that. She was very obsessed with herself. And then she sat there and she was like, she's like crying about gaining weight and that, and she's super skinny. Tara, I start doing some of these. I don't have any fucking damn space to collect these. No, the Terror, I think, one of them I gotta get from Duriel. And that fucking Joker. But yeah. I mean, nose. I think I'm going to get my martial arts assassin, maybe. Sounds fun. There she is. Yeah, it's just Travis says right now. I have been using this guy in a long time. I'm gonna try him out.
Good day.
Okay. I gotta look at his skills really quick. I think he's got everything maxed out. Okay, he does. It's actually not that bad, dude. I never got everything back on him to see how strong he's gonna get. I think I'm working on Zeal and Holy Shield right now. I think I might try him out. Because I have a lot more skills now.
Good day.
Yeah, I can quit that up. No, this sword's actually really good. This is exactly what I want. Let's see what 2 skills goes on. Goes up by a little bit. Yeah, his shock skill is not going to be that good later on unless we get it up to like 5,000 or 6,000, which would be impossible. I don't even know what to even do. I think I might switch over to a different game. I'm gonna get on board this game. No, I'm just talking my ass off. Thanks for the subs, guys. Whoever subbed me, I appreciate it. Oh, man. I don't know what I do. I don't know if I get some Resident Evil going or not. Oh. Oh. Pretty much done working out for right now. I'm fucking tired as fuck. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Oh, man. Oh, I'm tired. These weights on all day so I can pick up some extra speed or whatever. actually it smells really damn good outside. Oh, fuck. I don't know who I want to play with. That's my, I guess I can make my frenzy bar by this dude.
Good day.
Well, I want to make a shop bar, but shop bars kind of suck ass. I think he just got in here.
You have cleansed.
Oh, okay, I already did it. Yeah. Oh, there's the windmill. That guy has so much speed. He's got the decapitator on him. It's actually not a bad weapon, it's just really fucking slow. It's really fucking slow. Like, this be good for my werebear. Vitality and strength basic character level. Like, it make him a lot stronger. I'm actually try that out my werebear. He's like 60 something. I don't know how much strength he has though. Where's he at? I really need to get my fucking travels on. Holy fart. I'm thinking about creating a new character. I just don't know what to create. I do got my firing. I do got her though. I haven't played my fire sorceress in a while. It'd be fantastic for magic fighting. Hydra's a bit ridiculous, but you can be able to get that up too. You can do all 5 of them actually. You actually could. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But meteors, fucking amazing. There's only I don't like about ice. Ice doesn't like. You got blizzard, which is an AOE in itself. But when you look at like lightning, you got chain lightning, which reflects off everybody, and then you got lightning, which pierces to everybody. And this is for just for funsies, yes. Ice bolt fucking sucks ass. Ice bolt's absolutely pointless. Like even like fireball is pointless. Like I never used blaze. I never got up all these. I never tried that source out before. Blaze ain't too easy, more speed. I never did blaze source before. I don't think they're really that strong. Firewall I know is strong as fuck. Infernal maybe. I never tried it. I'm like looking through all the characters in that. Sorry. This is my trap assassin. This is my summoning druid. This is actually one of my first strongest druids. This druid's actually extremely powerful. He has problem with physical immunities. I never bumped him up to where my other characters were at. So I might actually play with him and give him all my skills, because I've been playing... He didn't have a Heart of Oak or anything like that on him. So actually, I don't know where he would be at. I might actually just do that. I have no fucking space. Oh, okay, I don't need a lot on him, because he already has almost everything. Let's see. Yeah, fuck that, she's sure. Oh, man. So I'm actually doing Creed 3 review. I don't think he has the 3-all druid skills. No, he does not. The fuck all this shit on here? Oh, that's just a collection of crap. Oh, that's crap. Okay, the ice rules went up by quite a bit. That's all I want to get up for the immunities and that. And I got it by a little bit too, okay. I just gotta look at all the stuff I have. I need some gloves though, which I don't. Now I want to buy 1, 2, 3 skills. I know that for a fact because they're the ones I have before. This is night remote. Hell mode's gonna do a lot worse. Okay, I'm gonna switch it back. Shit. Oh no, I think I need. Oh man, I feel so sluggish. What are you doing, old man?
I'll put that to good use.
You know. She always talk crap about my mom. It's fucking hilarious. You see all the stuff that's lethal in that about burning natural gas. It's one of my dad's friends. Actually, he's friends of the family, I think.
I'll put that to good use.
Yeah, that's what I do. I want to get these guys up. I got to like, I don't know, 33 or so, get $3 summoning skills. That'll boost up to 32. That's what I want to get if I can get it. I do have amulets that gives you one more skill. I could put this one on. Oh, it is Bill. I'm by 44. So yeah, it'd be over 500. Yeah, so eventually might and that one thing will be up super high. teleport. Me teleport.
Greetings.
Forgot about that. So I'm gonna take this skill. Put it right there. Have to see how much my he's taking over 2,000 damage. Jesus Christ. That might take almost takes for 3,000. Talk about selling the house because that's what they want to do. I'm in this house for 25 years. He wants to redo the house, which hasn't been happening. Well, it ain't gonna sell like hotcakes because you ain't gonna sell it. Jesus Christ! Look at that bullshit. Look at that bullshit. See how fucking stupid it is? You ain't gonna do nothing. There's nothing but I love listening to my dad talk and that. Because he'll sit there and he'll talk about stuff. He has his friend over that. I love listening to my dad's stories. He's been talking shit for like 30 fucking years about his younger brother. So just letting it go, living his life. He's been like, oh, I'm good. I'm jealous stuff. And listen to him like laugh my fucking ass off. Like, dude, you're stupid. Okay, it is, Steven. Oh, never mind, it is, man. They almost sound exactly the same. You see how much crap people talk? Here's what it is. Here's the whole thing is, I talked to my mom about it. Because my mom was talking about, like, you know, I told her, and I'm like, I'm staying in this house. You guys are not selling this fucking house. Like, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Number one, I'm still living here. So I still have a say-so. Even if I have a title in the house or not, I still have a say-so because I'm still a resident here. I'm still paying rent. You know, it's still a family named house because it's underneath my last name. I know people say whatever they want to say in that. And most times when people do ask them to say, do you have a place for them? No, I don't. So, you know, telling, well, here's what it is. And this is what I hate the most. And my bird fucking died already. And like my mom already told me, she's like, I'm gonna stay here. She's like, I'm not leaving this house. This is a very nice neighborhood. There's no point doing this. The funny thing is, like, my grandmother just died. And like there's going to be like a huge amount of inheritance flying all over the place. It's normally what happens when older people die, especially people that were during the boomer age and that. And like, so now it's getting to that point. I was just like, well, what do you want to do with your life and that? My dad always gets upset with me. He's always like, well, you need to move out and all that stuff and that. And it's like, I don't want to move out. Why? Like, inflation's through the fucking roof. I can't make enough money to survive on my own. What the fuck would I leave? Just to satisfy, you know, like, your ego. Why did it? Yeah, inflation wasn't fucking 8%. Now, wasn't it? You lived during the 80s and 90s. That's when it was the best time ever. The 90s were great. Bill Clinton did a damn good job. You know, he was fucking everything. I ain't give a fuck about him having sex with anything. That dude did a really good job maintaining our budget and that.
Hello.
You got a retard in right now. And you're just sitting there like gossiping over this fucking moron. And you want to say shit about... He says crap about me all the time towards his friends and that. Like, I don't understand how he says anything. Like, oh, he's doing this and doing that. He's doing that. He's a believer in all this and that. You know, he's brainwashed and all this. Like, yeah. If I was so brainwashed, then why do I know the truth about things that you don't know? Or that you already do know? It's been the big family thing for a long ass time now. I get so annoyed over that garbage shit. It drives me absolutely fucking insane.
Greetings.
And I hate it so much when people are always massively contradiction of everything. Yeah, I'm about to go grab that ring. Where's that? Yeah, that rings up a lot. Lots of resistance. Same. Resistance up. Everything's 43% ice. Ice is low, which I don't know why it's so low. Then you grab a different belt or something. You give me ice resistance? Need fire. I don't need fire, I need ice. His norm's 20%, but the problem is 20% is not enough. But yeah, my dad always talks about all this stuff and that. He goes that stuff like, oh, this and that, about this and that. I'm like, oh my god, it's so annoying sometimes. Oh, fuck, that shit hurts. I don't even worry about keep my damn ravens. Ravens fucking kill me. Well, that's why I'm always constantly like thinking about like my days, and I'm like, my dad's biggest dream is he wants to move down to the farm and that, and he always wanted me down to the farm. I'm like, you can still be down at the farm. You don't need to move down there. You can live down there. But the thing is, your family's up here. You know, if you want to spend time down there and that, he's trying to make it like how it was when he was younger with us. I'm like, well, I don't care. Well, we get to go do something. That's what you like to do. I'm like, number one is your kids don't always do the same thing you do, because here's what it is. There's a generational gap in between technology and things that weren't as much technology. When I was growing up with that, we went outside a lot more than that. But as soon as we started playing video games and that, back then from the 60s, 70s, and 80s, there wasn't a lot of video game playing. Like, people start playing Nintendo and that, or say play a little bit of Atari and that, but most people are out working or, doing stuff like that. So it was a lot different back then than it is now. Come on, guys. I just don't have prayer to fucking heal me. Yeah, go on, get it. Get them all. They don't do that down low. I can pick up people pretty quick. Stop by the fucking baskets. It's so stupid. Well, with all that stuff on, I think I'm rocking over 300% damage. All I have to do is give him, I'm gonna keep teleport on that because I do like teleport a lot, but I'm not gonna use it as expensive as like run around that. I don't worry about that as much. I got the sure, I need the low, and I need IO. So if I get a low, I can be able to make the concentration thing, and this character will be a fucking powerhouse. Because the concentration, the Wolverine, and my maybe over like 700% damage increasement. So like he's at 315% increasement. Same thing with him. I think he's at 300%. I don't know how much defense they even have. They don't even show their defense. Skills just activate this thing. And my god, these fuckers get strong as hell. Yeah, if I can get another skill and maybe give me a couple of charms. I mean, this character, I mean, these guys will be taking. They're really good for bosses. Take over 2,000 physical damage. Hit 5 times in a row. I mean, not all the damn time. They're normally the ones that normally kill everybody. No, that wasn't Steve. Who was that? Oh, that was Tim. They almost sound exactly the same. Yeah, one of his friends is actually pretty cool. He's like, you need to calm down. He always tells my dad to calm down now because he's always like getting upset at stupid shit. He's like, you need to chill out, you need to stop stressing yourself out. What if this, what if that, what if this, what if that? Like, it's all about education. I'm not gonna lie about that at all. Once you learn psychological affairs and that, you can see how stupid you really are compared to how smart you are. Every single damn time. I'm being dead fucking serious too. Like it's dead on. Like they have a huge like stupidity gap. They're just dumb, like professional dumbasses. They must have full resistance. Damn, that's ridiculous. But yeah, my dad talks about selling the house all the damn time and that. They're selling this house and that. But you have to have consent on 2 people to sell it. You can't just sell it, you know. Because he thinks that he's gonna get... Here's what the problem is. In his mind, he always was going... He's waiting for that farm for like 50 fucking years, it felt like. Probably not 50, because he's only 60. So I said for the last 30 years, he's been, you know... And he was supposed to be granted the farm from, you know, from my grandparents and that. And we wanted to keep the farm in the family, so I selling it off. And I was like, okay, no, that's cool. Now, you know, we can do that and that. Thing is, my mom doesn't want to move down there because of all... There's a lot of pent-up emotions with my parents and that. So my mom... doesn't like really being around my dad that much, honestly, you know, because he's very argumentative and, you know, simple things, you know. That's why I never really took sides anymore. I don't care anymore. sold this gold. That's why I taught myself the things that I know now. Oh my god, it's so fucking... This bear just walks in and slaps the shit out of him. He's like... Well, they all have percents on them, so like... I'm a little bit over 300%, so he only does like 5,000 damage per hit. Still a lot, but like... The dire wolves all together do way more damage. That's a sweet one. Oh, bad this one is. Bananas are hella healthy for you. I don't give a fuck with anybody says. Anything that's not made in a factory is massively healthy for you. Oh, bananas, stuff like that. Bacon's really good for you. A little bit of, you don't need 50 tons of bacon, no. Get them. Wow, I can see about me up. No ravens out. We're gonna put a ravens. The ravens have a lot. They pick up all the little guys. They do a good job. Just when there's a lot of guys, and I'd rather face medium guys, not little guys. Man. There we go. Pretty easy getting up there, so you don't really do much anything. So all I need is a low. Once I get that low, I would say he's a lot stronger than Minecraft. Yeah, he might get up to like at least 250, 260%. And accuracy is very helpful. It's all wishful thinking. The way I look at it, and I always do look at it from this position. When people talk about things and I know people are controversial, they just talk about it's people are good storytellers. Like, oh, I'm gonna do this, do that, do this, do that. No one's gonna list up done that. Like, we ripped apart our bathroom, ripped apart it in like quick because it was self-inflicted. It was like, my dad does not like spending money on stuff unless he really has to. That's why our bathroom's not done. It's been sitting there for over 2 fucking years now. There's nothing there but pipes. They did all that stuff today by themselves. He volunteered that he does not like. He doesn't like spending a lot of money. He likes to be really fucking cheap with things. As in, like, he'll do it himself kind of thing. Not saying he buys cheap stuff for the job. No, it's actually normal stuff, but you buy it from the job for a thing that's only pretty cheap. You know, you buy your own pipes and that's only cheap. But it's the knowledge behind it that's expensive. And I just don't like. You could have just got some people in here and spend, you know. You could have bought all the material yourself and then just got people in here and just have them go through it and get it done. You're saying there's no, like, they're trying to get the concrete work done, and it's like, no, there's no one that's going to give you a good price because you want it as cheap as possible. But the biggest thing is, I mean, you got other things on your mind that you want to buy other than do what you do. It's my bathroom downstairs. There's a couple things my dad talks about. He'll talk about, like, making my room bigger, because the wall behind me is the garage. He wants to tear all this down. It's going to cost a lot of fucking money, but he won't spend it. So I'm like, okay, well, I either do what I'm doing. At least get the fucking bathroom done. Because I'm not going anywhere. You know, you're going to live and die in this house kind of thing. You know, we've lived here for over, like, 25 years now. We ain't going nowhere. And most people don't. Most people, when they buy their first actual house, they normally don't sell it to buy another house. They normally stay in it. Because it's a good area. This is a good area around here. It's a very good area. There's nothing wrong with the area at all. Very good area. There's no point in getting rid of this house and that. Because other people down the street sold their house and that. That's because they have money and they're used to doing that. You know, they have expenditures. They spend a lot of money on that house and then they sold it, they made money off of it, and then they're leaving. The way I look at it, and they don't have kids. They do have kids, they're older now. They already had their lives expanded. They already did what they had to do or whatever. I don't think they do have kids. I'm not trying to blame it on myself, saying no. Why don't I have a house at 33 and stuff like that? Well, the truth is, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I had a lot of emotional, psychological issues for a long time in that. And you can kind of see why. You know, it runs in the family kind of thing. Next thing that all I want is to be trusted and to trust someone to say, you got my back. I've never had that. I always had people betray me in lots of different ways. The only one that didn't really betray me was my mother. always had people that disliked me, were disgusted about me, and all this crap and that. And it made me hate my fucking self. That's why I was suicidal. And it's still in me. It doesn't go away. Once you get a thought in your head, it doesn't just disappear. You know, but to me, it's the act of the challenge to push through it that keeps you going. That's why I like YouTube and now, a YouTube channel now. I like to progress with something. I normally do. And like, it's getting better. I need a better job. YouTube not paying me anything. And I mean, I'm happy I'm getting subs and that. It's getting better. But it's like, it's not enough. You know, it's just not enough. So I can't rely on it as something. And this is what a lot of people are talking about. Is that people are creating YouTube channels now. They are busting their ass. The algorithms are against them. That they don't do X, Y, and Z, and they're being truthful. And like they want to promote streaming. Okay, cool. You only been doing it for the last 3 years. Literally, just started doing streaming for the last 3 years. Cool beans. Developing? Yeah, for people that already have channels. For people that buy their fucking subs. You know, or most people that sub to people don't watch because YouTube's overflowing. They find their favorite people in that. There's two people I watch all the time. I always watch Cinemassacre. I always like Cinemassacre. When ABGN comes out, I watch ABGN. I stopped watching Angry Joe. I'm still sub to him that. I don't really watch him anymore because, you know, he's just being kind of a dick, dude, towards people and that. Cinemassacre, you know, Angry Video Game Nerd, Games Drop's always been a really cool guy in that. I don't think he's never been an asshole in that. And like, well, they actually do a pretty good job killing those guys. That's right, they don't have any resistance. There it goes. And then I told my parents that I said, you know, I went through a whole bunch of stuff. Went through a whole bunch of fucking stuff that's tormented me for so many fucking years, and you're lucky that, you know, I didn't pull the fucking trigger. I told them that up front, like, you're lucky I didn't pull the fucking trigger. And everything be blamed on you guys. 100% for bad parenting. You know, and my brothers and I were just like, you know, my older brother's like, well, that's just a fear in the back of your neck. Means you got to push forward and you got to do stuff and that. And I agree. And I am. I'm a researcher. I like to research things. I love that shit. That's why I made a YouTube channel. That's why I changed my name. I like to research emotional development and stuff like that. That's why I'm so fucking damn smart. That's why I know so much about how people work. It's not aiming for perfection. It's aiming for the way for me to live better because my life was so fucking torn apart because of what happened with me emotionally. I'm getting pretty good with these guys. Guess these guys are at least level 80. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I get away with these guys. But it comes back every now and again. It comes back sometimes. I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, and like I get that feeling in the back of my head. You know, and I don't like the feeling at all. You know, you say one thing and then you say another thing and then you don't mean it, and then all of a sudden you're just like saying a bunch of bullshit. You know, I do want to get my life. I do want to have my own place. I really fucking do. I do need to get a better job. I want to work more hours. For the time being, you know, I'm sticking with it for the time being. Because the money is getting a little bit better. I'm starting to make the money that, you know, a little bit more money. But just catching up. And it's hard to play catch up sometimes. You're sitting there and dealing with that stuff. I know that's why a lot of people like quit their channels. There's so many people that quit their YouTube channels. They stop making videos because the money's not good enough. And that's sad. They got decent channels. They'll have like, you know, 40K subs and that. But the money ratio has gone down, and you know, I can look at a lot of people's channels and that, you know, some people just do this shit on the side because they're bored, but a lot of people, you know, they have to do it for their money, and that's all they do. You know, so when I look at things like, thank you, Joe, for instance, his channel hasn't really grown that much. You know, his views have always been, you know, going up, but his stuff hasn't grown much. And when I look at people like, where are they at? Like Cinemassacre. Cinemassacre's almost have 4 million subs, and he was behind Joe. Cinemassacre's still making subs. He's got like a couple 100 million views in him. They both almost started the same. 2006. I think he was like 2000. Let's see. 2008. So I've got 700,000 more views. And YouTube wasn't even big back then, honestly. It was actually rather small. Like Laura Legend, for instance. She's a really attractive, like, cosplayer. She does a whole bunch of dinosaur, a whole bunch of videos. Yeah, it's crazy. Got some people that literally just quit their channels. And most times it's women in that. These women just sit there. Like this girl, her name's Mars. She has like 620K subs. She's a Twitcher. But she puts stuff on YouTube. And she double dips. You mean they double dip? They start on Twitch, they double dip. And this girl here, she's a whore host. She's a vampire host, so she does like there's a whole bunch of vampire games that called Swan Song. I guess it's a vampire thing. And she does a lot of vampire. But it's impressive. And it's so enjoyable to see people create stuff, to see them actually do stuff. That's the whole point of YouTube. And like, that's what makes YouTube great. Like me, that mine's a very more. Mine's more based upon what I do with my life. It's basically like a vlog, me playing video games. It's amazing seeing all these people in that. Yeah, these people call movie dumpsters. They do a whole bunch of like really in-depth things about movies and that. It's amazing. Mostly just movies and that. And most times people subscribe to people just because of whatever they do. I gotta check on this one guy I've been checking on. Where is he at? Yeah, all these fucking models and that. These girls' videos start going down pretty bad. Yeah, they start getting many views. Yoga shit goes down really quickly. Like some other things go up really fast, but then they go down very quickly. I noticed that about yoga girls, and that's just like pathetic. These guys are amazing. Called Visapop. They almost 8 million subscribers. They made an animation thing, and my god, it's really good. It's got 50 million fucking views. 50 million views. Holy shit. That is insane. That is insane. That's a group channel too. That is astounding. Come on, you bastard. Fuck them. That is astounding. Animations tell me to do that pretty good. Where is he at? There he is. Feed your gamer. I never watched the stuff that, but he plays he plays a lot of fucking Pokemon on that. He plays a lot of fucking Pokemon. Yeah, I don't play a lot of Pokemon. He's almost at 600 subs. Or 600 subs. I don't know, man. He's been doing that shit for longer than I have by far. And it's just so sad to see people like they bust their ass to do stuff. I got birds to kill, you dumbasses. Ooh, we got birds that almost killed one hit. Get them, birdies. Yeah. Nice. Oh, man. I figure out what the hell I was watching. Oh yeah, I was watching The Cautious Hero. God, I miss this character so much. Get him, guys. We get my deal with that. I don't like that shit. If we just so many skills, that'd be amazing. They got 2 doll skills, which is good, but it doesn't matter through something skills. Okay, so I got that. Actually, I'm gonna go through these. Yeah, I'm really fucking figured out today. I woke up early as fuck. Lumber. Giant business hands. I'm confused with that. Look him up, bear. He's been smacking him. Yeah, I don't need to kill my shoes ago.
It's locked. I need a key.
That's why I always tell the younger generation, as soon as you get a job, the better. Don't worry about relationships. For a girl or boy, don't worry about relationships at all. Worry about making money and that. I mean, if you can find someone that's great, that you can work with and actually, live life with, because 2 people is a lot easier to live together with 2 people than it is to live together with 1. Holy shit. You're really gonna make this. Yeah, it's going to be really fucking annoying on PC. Because you have to constantly be like making all your people. Now eventually they'll get strong enough where they won't die at all for the most part, but that's why it only shows 1 bird because they all fly together. Holy fuck, that hurt. Yeah, I got a motherfucking nerve. Yeah, Merc. Ice.
Last, there is hope once again.
Alright, figured it out. Usually my time, I could then.
I can.
Oh, that's right. I didn't go through the forest yet. That fucking, I'm getting rid of that damn attack thing. It's so fucking stupid. Because it like interrupts me sometimes. I'll be fucking sitting there and I'll press X and I'll attack and it'll get my character to be a fucking idiot for a second and then I'll die. I'd rather just get rid of it. Good. Like that. Like I don't know how they even hit me. Literally, I'm surrounded by my fucking. Like, I'm surrounded by my fucking characters. Why do I even get hit at all? They're supposed to disperse out in front of me to keep me protected. I really hate Hell. I think Hell mode losing experience is fucking janky, stupid, fucking retarded. It makes you so upset.
Not in town.
Cause it's just fucking annoying. And I'm just getting flushed already because I'm tired as fuck. I'm exhausted. Like, I'm really fucking tired.
Greetings.
Oh, of course I don't have goddamn motherfucking money, bitch. Of course I don't have enough fucking damn money. God, I'm so tired. Oh, man.
Good day.
I am so exhausted. I mean, I worked that hard, but God damn, I'm tired. Holy fuck. I didn't wake up really fucking early or late or whatever. I don't even fucking remember what time I woke up. 3 hours ago, I woke up at 10 o'clock. What time did I stay up yesterday? I can't remember what time I fucking went to bed yesterday. Oh no, I went to bed and I woke up at 10. Then I stayed up for a little bit and then I went right back to bed at like 5 something in the morning. So yeah, I went to bed at 5, so I should have plenty of sleep. But I'm terrifyingly exhausted. All I've been doing is eating. I had a big old thing of rice with some, I don't know. Oh, man. Man, I'm tired. Oh, man. Oh, shit. I think I'm gonna get off right now. I am super fucking exhausted. Oh, well, thanks for the subs, man. That's awesome. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go take a break for a bit. See you guys when I see you.